Okay guys, today we'll see how Oblivion runs on my PC setup and you will understand two things. If it's worth for you to buy Oblivion or to buy it through the PC pass from Xbox or... Oh my god. Hello? Yeah, or is it worth to build such kind of PC like mine and to understand how you could play Oblivion smoothly, or it will be not enough? So
Hello.
yeah, don't look at the thing that now is running smoothly and so on, because we'll turn on the statistics right now and we'll see what kind of settings we have. So there are some things to be told. So first of all, we have 2K, right? Then we have almost everything on high. Only a few settings like shadow quality or some other like post-processing quality and so on we will put on medium. And yes, there's some kind of lumen effects. I think it's connected to ray tracing, or there are some ray tracing things will be somewhere here. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, so they basically don't make your game very much photorealistic, but they will eat a lot of FPS. I'm using the upscaling technique, it's FSR, and we are using here balance mode, not quality and performance, but balance, and we have frame generations on. So with that setup, you will have around 80 FPS. In dungeons, you will have around 100, 120, and in some really tough fights, maybe it will drop to 60. So more or less, this is a performance that you can easily go, and you can buy the game without any problems because you won't see any drops of the FPS. However, there is some glitches that maybe someone won't like it. So look at my sword, and then when I will be swinging from left to right, you see like this some kind of effect under the sword. Plus, when I do shield like this, so there's also some kind of delay you can see. Yeah, maybe it's not on the snow, but on the forest you will see it. So there are some effects because of this DLSS on the balance mode, and because of this frame generation. So uh, to be honest, when I play this game for like for half an hour, you don't even notice it because you are, fascinated about the views, about, Church of Bruma or this. I don't even remember what was it. I think it's some kind of guild of magic or something like this. I don't remember. Or like the beautiful fire and so on. But yeah, so I don't notice this thing much. Yes. But for some people it might not be very good graphics, so I don't see if there's a sense to go to ultra settings, to be honest. But let's try. I just remember that it was around 40 FPS, but maybe without frame generations on. Yeah, let's confirm. Yeah, so even on ultra we have 10 FPS less, right? I think it's playable. I don't see the graphics change somehow. Plus, we were
What
not
is it?
asked by the game to restart the game again. So, yeah, I guess all the settings were. Oh, look here. It's just awesome. Like this effect of the sun, the gloom, or like this. I don't know. This just looks awesome. So, I think I can normally play on Ultra. And let's see the resolution. If we'll take Full HD, confirm. Look, you have almost 90 FPS on ultra settings, right? So let's maybe travel to this location, like the starting location, because I really want to show you the graphics, and this is the thing that everyone remember when you go from the servers and you enter the Cyrodiil and Imperial City. You remember all this river or like this dungeon, the first dungeon that you probably went down and explore, and I really want to show you the nice graphics with the sun and everything else, that you see how actually the game looks like. But I think even on example of Bruma, you already see that this is really amazing. This is really a remaster edition that really brings joy to all the people who played Oblivion several years ago when it was released. So yeah, I have such a pleasure to play this game, because even the music is so beautiful that you don't want to go and turn off your PC. Okay, I don't know why the loading is going. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Look at the horse details. Jesus Christ! I don't know if like the Dead Redemption have the better graphics, but look at the water. Look at the reflections. We can see every single reflection. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Okay, now look at the shield, and you might have seen this effect, like some kind of small shadow goes after it when he's waving his shield. So, no, let's go up, let's go up. Yeah, so, well, I noticed especially on Full HD, especially here, like, yeah, so because of this frame generations and because of Full HD, you will notice that there are some things that are not very crisp and so, but yeah. Oh wow, actually we have these waves from our swings. And look, the animations are so nice, like, yeah, the game is awesome. So I really recommend to buy it and play once again. Of course, it will be the same game that we know as Oblivion, but come on. Oh, see? Look at these delays. Look at my sword. Yes, so these shadows. It shouldn't be like that, right? So this is the effect of this frame generation. So basically you can see on Ultra, on Full HD how it looks like, but we will put 2K. And now we will put everything on high. And I will put a few things like shadows, like global illumination, post-processing, maybe hair quality, but hair's also like awesome here. FSR, let's go for, yeah, balance and quality. I don't see any difference, but we will turn this off. Yes, to not to have this bloomy effect that you saw right now, and you will see that we will literally have 50 FPS. Yeah, but nevertheless, look, let's do like this. So see, we still have this effect on, but it looks much better, not like this. However, it's changed, like why we... So this is mostly, I think the DLSS also is doing this, so let's try not FSR, yeah, just off. And there will be no anti-aliasing, but as you can see it looks like crap, especially when you look at the grass, so it just rips your eyes out, right? So that's the problem, and we need to do something with it. So we can do at least TAA, because on FX it's still crap. Look, you cannot play like this. So that's why we'll go and at least we do the TAA. But the FPS drops significantly. See? It's good right now. So you have around 45-50 FPS. To be honest, it doesn't look that the game crashes, so I can normally go and throw the fireballs. Ah, see? Like this effect still here. So I think this is just the game design that he swings his weapon and something happens. So yeah, look at the fire quality, yeah, around the fire and the fire itself. And now, so let's put this either FSR or maybe can we do it like this? Yes, so let's put DLSS on quality. Sharpness, I don't know, maybe 20%. Yes, and frame generations are not available because this is an FSR feature. So on DLSS, there's basically no difference between the FPS, but look, the graphics is so nice. So nice. Right now, if we will switch to FSR and we will put frame generations on, we will have our 80 FPS. And look, I don't see much of the big difference. Yeah, see only on the edge of the sword and on the water you see this strange effect, but you know, when you're traveling like this or you do the fights, you don't notice such things, right? But look, it responds very well. There is still this delay of the sword, but maybe it's like the features that Howard says, so yeah. If you try everything else, and look, the fire looks the same good as before. There are no any squares, anything else, so to me it looks nice, and we can at least have look at the animation. Yeah. But we, you know, sometimes even have 100 FPS. Let me enter the dungeon. What? It was such a delay. What the hell? Like when I went here? Okay. Ah, because I'm going on these rocks. Sometimes it balances the crosshair. Ah, no, wait a second. The crosshair up and down, I have very limited, but left and right, it's very big. Yeah, so that's why I had this strange feeling. Oh, there's some delays. Yeah, look, there's some strange... Yeah, something is strange a bit. Okay, now it's good. So, this is the setup I recommend to play. If you want more, if you have monitors that have refresh rate 160 or more, and you want to feel the smoothness that you feel maybe in Counter-Strike or other games, yeah, you can try here Full HD, but I have 32-inch monitor and it doesn't look very sharp to me, but sometimes it's still okay. Look, we don't have like the boost FPS when we switch into the Full HD, so that's why I think maybe it was to leave as 2K. And yeah, it's almost the same, so maybe like 5 FPS or something. And yes, let's go to the dungeons. Because here I guarantee you will have 120 FPS, because you know there's nothing to how to say, to load or something. Yeah, 115, 100. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Of course, when there will be some dudes like this, and it will be a battle, it might drop, but I think when we have 80 FPS, from 80 to 120, you are okay. So you can normally buy the game, play it, enjoy it, and I showed you everything else how it goes on my setup. So I hope this video was very helpful to you. Share it with your friend. Ask him if he would like to play on the console or on the PC, or you can also write the comments and your thoughts about the video itself and the settings, if you will be playing on 2K, on high settings, on ultra, or maybe you notice some of the difference between ultra and high settings. I will be playing on this setup and I will be really enjoying this game. So thank you for the watching and see you next time.